In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create an email autoresponder for your email marketing business. Let's get started. Hello YouTube, it's Austin and welcome to my channel where I help you find success online. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to learn different tips and tricks to how to find success and make money online. Do you want to learn how to start and grow a successful online business? If the answer is yes, click the first link in the description to learn my #1 recommended course for starting a successful online business today. Just for signing up at the link below, you will receive the bonuses you see on your screen. Alright, so in this video, as I just mentioned, we're going to actually create an email autoresponder. In my last video, as you see on the screen, we created this landing page. This can be used for affiliate marketing. This can be used for a sales page. If you're a dentist, you could actually use this page as well. Obviously not this page because she is lacking clothes, but you could use this to get leads. So what you're going to do is you're going to get leads, have them come to your landing page. They're going to opt in by entering in their name and email address. And then once they do that, they get taken to a thank you page, which we'll cover at some other video. The next step is an autoresponder. And with the autoresponder, so basically what an autoresponder does is it just sends out emails for you automatically. You create an email and you schedule them day 1, day 2, day 3, hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, however you want to do it. And then as people get added to your list, if you're a dentist, we'll say your dentist list, you'll send out an email automatically based on your scheduling. Now the cool thing, and I'm actually going to use ClickFunnels to do this. The cool thing is you can set this up to send out as many automated emails as you want, or as few as you want, and you don't have to update this. People automatically get added to your email list, and then they just get these emails until you run out of emails to send them, or they actually unsubscribe and opt out. So right here we are in the we're in the landing page where we left off. What I just want to do real quick is I want to go and I want to add a quick email list, and then we can start the autoresponder. So I'm just going to click save, I believe. I'm going to click back, and then what we need to do once my internet catches up here is we need to go to follow-up funnels, and we're going to go to email list. Now I don't remember if I did this in the last video, but it doesn't hurt to do it again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click add new, and we're going to say we'll call this lose weight, LW, and then we're going to give it the tag of lose weight, LW. And I just like to keep everything the same as far as for my memory, because if I start working on something, I leave and I come back, I don't remember exactly what I was doing. So keeping everything the exact same is a little bit easier for me. I like to leave this smart list unchecked, and then I'm going to go to create list. So this automatically creates a list, and when people enter in through the landing page and they give me their name and their email address, it'll get sent here. Now that we have done that, we're going to go back over to our funnel. So I'm just going to hover over ClickFunnels. I'm going to click funnels, and then I am going to go to the funnel that we just created. The funnel that we created in the last video was CFLP. So I click that. I'm going to click edit page. And then if we go to settings, integrations, ClickFunnels, add to list, and then because I've made an error here, I'm going to go out. So I need to do that. Try integrations again. ClickFunnels, add to list. And then I'm looking for LF, I believe. Or am I looking for? I need to refresh this. That's what I need to do. There we go. LW for lose weight. Now that I've done that, it will automatically, once someone enters in their name and their email, it'll get sent to the LW email list that we created. So the next step is to actually go in and create an autoresponder. Now the reason why I like and recommend ClickFunnels is because this is going to be a really easy process. It's not like some of those other autoresponders out there that can take hours to do. Essentially, you can actually create let's say a 5-day email autoresponder in 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Action Funnels, click on Action Funnels. And again, that's in the follow-up funnels link up here. I'm going to click on Create New Funnel. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it LW for lose weight. Group tag. I got to find the one that we have for it. LW, lose weight. And if we go to LW, lose weight, and SendGrid. SendGrid is the email marketing, the service that actually sends out the email. So if I click Create Action Funnel, that will create the funnel. And basically we just go in and we click Add New Step. Now there's a couple different things that you need to do, but it's actually really easy. So let's give our funnel a name. We're just going to call it Day 1. And now we can select, actually let's call it Day 0. Now we can select when to send out the email. We can send it a number of hours, we can send it a number of days. We would possibly want to send this out the same day if we're attaching like an email. So what we did on our landing page is we said click this link in the description, or enter your email in order to get this free gift. The free gift will be mailed to you. So what we're going to do maybe in 2 hours is we're going to email the free gift. And so if we click Add New Funnel Step, this will get sent to them 2 hours after they have opted in. And so again, the cool thing with ClickFunnels is there's a number of different templates. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to select this default one, this first one. I'm going to go in and click Open Editor, and I'm going to go through and delete all of this stuff. The reason why I like to delete is just so that you can see how easy it is to go through and create all of this yourself. It's very easy, very drag and drop, point and click. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort. So I'm just going to go through and click delete. And then let's start with our logo. So I clicked on the logo, I'm going to select the image. We're going to go with this one right here. And then if we wanted to, we could have this link to my website, alstongodbolt.com. And then we'll click done. And then as you can see, that's how it pops up. Then what we do is just like when we created our landing page, add new group, and then we can do 1 column, 2 columns. It's actually pretty easy. So we're just going to do 1 for now. If I go down here and do a new row, and this time we're going to select 2 so we can get an idea of what they look like, and then this one's going to be 3, and then as you guessed it, this one's going to be 4. So this is actually what it looks like. So now that we have added a number of different elements, let's go and click Add Element, and then these are options. We can add a row, text, image, and so on. So I'm just going to click Row, and within the row you can do 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll do 3. And then let's get it started. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add text or a headline. We could say this helped. Well, let's say you would have never guessed it. All right, so that's pretty engaging. It gets the customer to possibly click. If we hover over it, just like when we create our landing page, we can go to the widget here, and we have additional options. We can change the margin at the top. We can change the text color. Let's say we wanted to go with red. We can change the font if we wanted to. Text size, we might want to change it to 18, and then we'll click done. So that's what you see here. And then if we wanted to add more text on top of that. Now the reason why you have to do it this way, and this is very important, and it actually caught me off guard when I first started with ClickFunnels. You have to do it this way. You have to add some text, and then if you want to add in a photo, click this orange button here, and you'll be able to add in an image or whatever. You aren't able to go in and add, let's say you're typing, let's say you have 30 lines here. You cannot add an image right here. You have to break essentially and add a new element, and this element would actually be an image. So we go in, we select the image. Let's do this one again, and then we can actually adjust the size. Let's adjust this to 100. Let's say. Click done, and then we have more options. If we wanted to, we can change the margins. We can add a link. So what we could do is add an affiliate link or add a link to a sales page, again, depending on what your business is, whether it's a product or service. and then we can also center it as well. So let's say we've done that. Then you can add another plus sign, and let's add a divider. And then now that we have a divider, let's add social media links. And then again, we can go into our widget here and just enter in the URLs. It's really, really simple. And the cool thing is, again, this is all designed for you to get done quickly. This video is probably going to be less than 10 minutes because with ClickFunnels, it's very easy to do. What I would recommend is creating your email copy, so your written content. I would create it in a Word document and then copy and paste it over. The reason why you can do that, or the reason why I would recommend that you do that, is so that you, let's say you want to add an image here, you can quickly add the image. So instead of doing what I had to do is to add the plus sign and then add another image, let's say, or add another element below it, you can kind of map it out in your mind so that you can do it even quicker. Again, when I first got started with ClickFunnels, it was a little bit of a learning curve. I made a couple mistakes because I wanted to add an image, let's say after the third line. I wasn't able to do that. But it's really, really simple. I'm going to leave a link in the description to get started with ClickFunnels. There is a 2-week free trial. You'll also see the landing page that we created. If you want to get an idea, if you want to take a look at the this email that I've created, add yourself to that email list and we can go from there. But before I let you go, let's click save, and then we click preview. This is what the email will look like. Obviously, we didn't fill it out a ton, but I just want to go back and I want to add in, let's see, we'll click close. I want to add in a couple more things because I'm not quite done with this email, and I want to add a few more in the sequence. So in order to make sure your email gets sent out, you have to do a few things. You have to click on settings, send the name, so it's going to come from Alston Godbolt, that's me. Subject, you would never guess what happened. And then you can actually set up so that you only send it to people that have been on your mailing list for a period of time. For example, let's say there have been people that are on your list for 6 months and they've been inactive. They haven't opened any of your emails. You could send them an email and say, hey, are you still interested? If you're not interested, don't open this email, or, you know, if you're interested, let me know and I'll continue to keep you on my list. But I click update email. One other thing that you need to do is click on this button here where it says pause. You need to make it live. Click update, and this email will get sent out 2 hours after they opt in on your landing page. So what you would need to do next is click add next step. So maybe we want to wait a day. We'll say day 1. Very creative. We'll just do day 1 here, and we'll say add new step. And then you just rinse and repeat. You give it a title. You can do video scripts. So we'll do a video email this time. We'll click open editor, and you can, what I would do here is I would actually probably link to a video. But yeah, this, I mean, it's so easy. It's very straightforward. There isn't a lot of thought. You may need to spend a couple minutes getting caught up to date and figuring out where to do things. These orange and blue boxes can be a little touchy sometimes, so you might have to hover over them 1 or 2 times, but for the most part, this is really, really easy. If you want to learn how to start a successful online business, click the link in the description. In addition to learning how to start a successful online business, you'll also get 3 bonuses that I have on my landing page. So make sure you click the link in the description to learn how to start a business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.